Hello, everyone. Welcome. Welcome to the stream, everybody. How are we all doing? Hello, Badder, Cal, King Nemo, Freddy. Good to see you, Arthur, Jake, Srivats, Troll Gaming, Christian, Shiro, Tony, Miles, Jivesh, Nicola, Robin, Hannah. Whoa, here we go. Slet 3N, BMPH, Alex, Callum, Shorty, Max. Shut up, Hannah. Leave me alone. Melina, hello, mate. Good to see you. How are we all doing? Clearly off, right? Welcome. I've got a countdown up here. I worked out how to incorporate this in my font as well. In fact, I might actually. Nah, actually, it's fine. I'll leave it. So people can stop asking how long until quali starts. It's up here. See, I'm just little incremental improvements to the stream. You see. There were some other things I wanted to add as well. To be fair, at the start, but I woke up too late. I missed all of practice because I was catching up with sleep because I've not been sleeping enough recently, and I was like, no, I need to actually just have a lie-in, get up, right as rain. I'm not hanging. Shut up. How are we doing, everyone? How are we bloody doing, people? What are we thinking? What are we thinking for this weekend, Imola? I heard people are enjoying the circuit. The drivers are enjoying it. But yeah, I didn't. Listen. You can never take too much from practice sessions, can you? And obviously the fact that it's only one practice session this weekend, everyone's having to squeeze in their programs, which I think is a good thing. Like, I think they should do this going forward, especially if they're it's 23 races next year. 23 races with like a Friday and Saturday practice sessions and Thursday media days. I think it's too much. But yeah, so I think I don't think 23 races is confirmed, Juliana, but I know that's the plan. Obviously, with COVID, you never truly know how it's going to play out. So we'll see. But yeah, welcome. Good to see you all. Thank you for coming. It would be boring if Hamilton gets pole. I mean, yeah, Lewis is probably going to get pole, isn't he? The thing is, I'm not really sure. Obviously, Max split the two Mercedes in practice, but again, I don't think you can read too much into it. And don't worry, we'll get onto my predictions again. We've still got 26 minutes and 17 seconds to go. So, yeah. And I'm going to reset. I'm going to try and reset this when the session starts, so that it lines up with my stream. I think I know how to do it, but we'll see. I can't promise anything. We've got some news to talk about, haven't we? Should we talk about George first? Now, so basically, this is the part of the stream where I would have liked to have had some graphics pre-arranged for all the talking points, because I think it makes sense to kind of roll this up into the quality stream. But anyway, yes, George Russell is keeping his seat. I mean, it looks like Perez's camp fed those rumours to try and give Red Bull, light a fire under Red Bull's arse, to make a decision on whether they wanted Sergio or not. Williams have confirmed now, so we know George is keeping his seat, which I'm very, very happy about because George is an incredibly talented driver. And yeah, I just think it's the right call. Also, to everyone who's saying the flag is wrong, I know technically it's wrong, but it always used to be called the San Marino Grand Prix, so I'm putting the San Marino flag, all right, for a throwback. There you go. Nick McNair, baseball hat, really? Well, yeah, I couldn't be asked to do my hair. My hair's a shocker, Nick. You don't want to see my hair, mate. I need a trim. So, hat it is. Oh, Freddie, mate, you're far too kind. Thank you for the tenner, pal. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween to you too. Halloween just don't feel the same, does it? Doesn't feel the same at the minute. world. I mean, to be fair, I'm not a big Halloween person anyway. We did have a really decent Halloween party a few years ago. Me and Hannah in our old place, which was good fun. But yeah, I'm not a massive Halloween person. Although, yeah, to be fair, this is kind of pumpkin-y, this t-shirt, my Edwin. So yeah, I'm buzzing for qualifying. Halloween is overrated though. I'll give you that. But yeah, anyway, George keeps his seat, as does Nicholas. Stability at Williams, I think, is a very good thing. Obviously, Perez would have come in and done a great job, I do think, for sure. But ultimately, that just means that I don't see the only opportunity for Nico or Sergio is with Red Bull. I don't see an opportunity anywhere else materialising. So, I don't know. It's difficult. Who should... Let's just say, for argument's sake, Alex loses that seat, that Red Bull seat. In the comments, type Hulk if you think Hulk should get it. Type Perez if you think Perez should get it. Come on. Bring the comments. Hello, Sim. Good to see you, mate. Ooh, okay. I think Hulk's taking it, you know. I think Hulk's taking it. Yeah. I would say the majority of people are saying Hulk. If one of those two get the seat. Now, obviously, again, have to reiterate. You lot know how big of an Alex Albon fan I am. Obviously, I hope Alex keeps the seat. I really, really pray and hope that he is able to turn it around and deliver, because I do think he's got it in him. It's just hooking that car up and the confidence, which is the same reason that, you know, Sebastian's struggling at Ferrari. I think the reasons that Alex is struggling are the reasons that Seb's struggling. They're both in cars that don't suit their driving styles, and they're both low on confidence. So essentially, you know what I mean? I feel like that's the crux of it. But regardless, I don't know. I feel like, again, say he did lose the seat and it was Hulk or Perez, and you're Red Bull. I think Perez is the quicker driver. I think Perez is very consistent. And I think, well, I know that Perez brings in a lot of money, brings in a lot of moolah, which I think will, you know, if Red Bull take on this engine project, for example, which has been talked about a lot recently, them taking on the Honda IP with the engine and developing that themselves, that money that even though Red Bull have got loads of money, if they can bring in and pay for that with the sponsorship that Sergio brings in, that's a big, that's big in terms, what am I talking about? That's big in Sergio's favour, right? So I think they're the reasons that it works for Sergio. For Nico, I think one thing particularly I think with Nico is that he's proven he can jump into an unfamiliar car and perform straight away. I think that's a big thing, which he's done with the racing points numerous times this year. Ultimately, it's still unfamiliar, regardless. Clorox, Kim Illman watches my videos. I hope Kim watches my stuff, because I had him on my podcast, didn't I? Like, Kim Illman, he was a lovely bloke to have a chat with. Really, really enjoyed our chat with Kimmy. Not Raikkonen, of course. Forest Fan TV, Blue Moon today. I don't know what you're talking about, mate. I'm afraid. Sorry, I'm not keeping up with the football, to be honest. I'm guessing that's related to the football. Melina, you sent me a sketch for 100k subscribers. Thank you. I haven't seen that. Where have you sent it to me, Melina? I'm not sure. I haven't seen that. I have to have it. Hello, Tom97. Good to see you, mate. Welcome to the house of fun. Yeah. So anyway, pros for Hulkenberg. Set again, can jump into an unfamiliar car. He is consistent. As much as he hasn't scored podiums, he was like king of F1.5 for a period. You know, he is consistent. You sent me an Instagram. Cool. I'll check that later, Melina. Thank you. So good to me, you lot. Um, and then Max. We know that Max and Nico get on very well. Um, you know, Nico speaks Dutch, and obviously Max is the crux of that team, and he's going to have a pull and a say. Um, I don't know. I think it could go either way. I feel like there's you could justify either, and I think it would be a very difficult decision for Red Bull to make if it comes to that. Which again, I hope it doesn't. But honestly, from like everything I've seen and looking as objectively as possible, do I believe Alex is going to turn it around between now and the end of the season? And again, they're saying he might not even have. This might be the race that kind of makes or breaks it. I want to believe, but do I genuinely? It's hard to. Just looking at, again, it's the same reason, like, look at Sebastian Vettel and his performances relative to Charles. Do I think this week, all of a sudden, he's going to be right? Do I have any reason to believe he's going to get right up Charles's arse this weekend? No, I don't, because we haven't seen results to justify it, you know what I mean? But I hope and pray Alex can deliver. But we'll see. We'll see. And then, obviously, that would suggest that, you know, Albon takes the AlphaTauri seat, and then Tsunoda spends another year in F2. I would be incredibly surprised and obviously absolutely heartbroken if Alex completely lost his seat in F1 to Tsunoda coming up. Red Bull, I think, clearly believe in him and clearly like him and clearly want him to do well. I think they do more so than Gasly. I think that's been made pretty clear. They weren't making these same noises about Pierre last year in terms of really wanting him to, you know, this is his seat to lose, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I feel like they've got a better relationship with Alex than with Pierre. So I don't think they've lost all hope on him. Again, knowing what happened with Gasly as well. And Christian Horner said, hasn't he? He's convinced that if Gasly was still in the Red Bull seat, he'd be having the same struggles that Alex is. And it's easy for us to say, oh, that's just nonsense from Christian. But granted, they have all the data. They have all the knowledge on these drivers that we don't. But yeah, I saw Louis, I saw Pierre yesterday in his press conference, but he was asked about it. He just said he was surprised that he wasn't considered for the Red Bull seat, which I understand. I understand why I was surprised, for sure. Like, you look at his results this year. Bless you. That's Hannah sneezing. It's just been unreal. He's been driver of the year, again, as far as I'm concerned. And even if you don't think he's driver of the year, you got to say he's been top 5 performers consistently. Oliver, how's Romford? Well, I'm in Chelmsford at the minute, mate, so I haven't been Romford for a while with all this lockdown nonsense, but I like Romford. Romford will always be home. It's difficult. And obviously Franz Tost, he was talking about, literally, which was it's not muggy really, it's just honest. Like, they had Pierre, they had Franz, and they had Daniel, and then Franz was asked about why Daniel hadn't been signed, and then he basically just said, well, we're going to see about Yuki. Which is, you know what, like, Daniel knows what's up, like, he knows what's going on. He can't and shouldn't be massively surprised, you know. Not a Tommo F1 stream if he doesn't say Pierre is driver of the year. True, because it's facts, Russell. It's facts, my friend. All right, come on. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We will see. Leclerc to Haas confirmed. That's the thing, because I love Yuki as well. Yuki's my favourite F2 driver, so obviously I want to see Yuki do well. But I'm just watching they're doing a little tour of the AlphaTauri factory, which looks quite interesting. I should watch this back because I actually really I love stuff like this, like factory tours and that. I think it's well interesting. What are you doing, Franz? He looks at me. Oh, his jokes. But yeah, so driver market, I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know. Your views on Callum Ilott? Good question. Shibhanshu, thank you. Yeah, obviously, Kimi and Giovinazzi are confirmed, which tells me that these Mick and Mazepin to Haas rumours are... it's going to happen, isn't it? Again, because I think, obviously, Ferrari are backing Giovinazzi. Giovinazzi's quality starts so good. If you go on the F1 YouTube channel, they posted, I think this morning, I shared it on Twitter, like 5 of Antonio's best starts of the year, where he's just making up bare positions at the start of the race. Does he have the out and out pace? I don't think he's quite. He's not. He's definitely not. His pace definitely isn't up there. But his racecraft and his starts are unreal. So, I think still Callum Ilott losing out essentially. I think Callum would have got that seat if not for Giovinazzi. The thing is, we know that Haas's relationship with Ferrari is closer, or we don't know this, but I think it's safe to assume that Haas's relationship with Ferrari is closer than Alpha's relationship with Ferrari, because Alpha is still an independent team, Sauber. And Alfa Romeo have extended their naming rights deal, which was news last week. Did someone become a member? Thank you, Tejas. I'm going with Tejas. Thank you, Tejas, for joining. Friends of Tommo. Appreciate it, pal. Thank you. But yeah, so Ilott's missed out for Giovinazzi, which, I understand it. And then obviously Haas have just gone full right. One of those seats is Ferrari's, essentially. That must be part of the deal that they have. Ferrari get to pick and choose who gets one of those seats. But no, actually, what am I talking about? That's a load of nonsense, because it's been Kevin Magnussen and Roman Grosjean the whole time. Maybe that's just, I don't know, maybe there's something in that relationship now that, look, Mick's top of F2, so he's not by any way a second choice. And to be fair, I'd rather have Mick Schumacher than Roman. Sorry, Roman. I'll rate Kevin Magnussen. I think Kevin Magnussen can still do a job for a good team, but I just don't think there's a spot. Clorox Bleach, thank you for the $2 pal. Raw talent wise, is Schumacher as good as Giovinazzi? I think Schumacher's probably a bit better, but Giovinazzi's kind of a lot older, more experience, probably a bit better racecraft. Be interesting to see them in direct battle next year. Hopefully the Haas isn't a dog. Maybe the fact that Mick's in the Haas means Ferrari will give Haas even more support and make sure that car isn't as terrible as it's been this year. Maybe. That would be good to see. Anyway. And then the other seat, Nikita Mazepin, I mean, again, Haas have just gone for the full right. Big pay driver, Ferrari, child's prodigy, support, hero, whatever. Oh, they're just showing off Pierre Gasly's helmet, the Senna. It's so nice. Such a good job. The domes this weekend have been banging. But yeah, Ferrari probably sweetened that deal. Like, if you take Mick, we'll sort you out a little bit next year, you know. Not that Ferrari's a good engine at the minute, but, you know. But yeah, the domes this weekend are banging. Very happy. But yeah, it doesn't look good for Daniel. Kvyat's losing his seat. You know, he's had a reasonable, you know, F1 career. A lot of highs, a lot of lows as well. Got his podium, which I'm very happy for him. But yeah, TJ, would you take Hulk over Checo for the second? Yeah, again, I don't know if I had to. I would probably, if I was Red Bull, I'd probably take Perez, because I do think he's slightly. I think he's got more pace than Hülkenberg, and I think he's a very, very talented driver. But I think one of the big reasons is that the money that Sergio will bring in will help pay for this engine IP. You know, developing it themselves at Milton Keynes. Milton Keynes? It's how much I love my dog. Milton Keynes. Yeah, I think Sergio edges it, but I wouldn't begrudge. I wouldn't begrudge like them picking Hulkenberg. I don't think it's a big gap, to be honest. But there you go. That's my thoughts. Got less than 10 minutes till qualifying starts now. Happy days. Happy days. What other news is there to talk about? So we've got Alpha confirmed. We've got Russell confirmed. We've got the Alpha drivers confirmed. Gasly's obviously confirmed with AlphaTauri. I suppose, yeah, like... I don't understand Christian's... I think Christian needs to come up with a better excuse than we're not promoting Pierre because he's performing so well in the junior team, sister team, whatever you want to call it. You still own the team, Red Bull, okay? That's 100% owned by Red Bull and was 50% owned by Gerhard Berger between 96 and 98. Fun fact. Oh, no, was it then? No, 2006, 2008. My bad. 2006, 2008. Everyone will correct me. Calm down. Driver salary cap as well. I haven't really looked into that, to be fair. I haven't looked into the driver salary cap thing, so I don't really know much about it. But that's a thing. Limited at 30 mil, I think, per team. I don't even know. Although, I mean, most of Lewis's money isn't coming from his salary from Mercedes. It's coming from sponsors and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So it's... thank you, Fabio. Just discovered your podcast on Spotify. Appreciate it. I need to drop another podcast, actually. I haven't done one for a while. But anyway, yeah, Lewis still hasn't signed, which is big news. But yeah, no. Gasly, Red Bull. Just, what reason? Imagine being at the junior team, which is the whole point of the junior. The whole reason Red Bull bought that team was to nurture young talent to eventually get into the Red Bull team. And then being like, oh no, he's doing so well in the junior team, we're just going to keep him in the junior team. That's not an excuse. It's not an excuse. It's just not an excuse. That is just not an excuse. I'm sorry. It's not. Oh my God. What? Oh shit. Everyone, breaking news. Sean Connery, ex-James Bond. Oh man, that's so sad. Hello. Anna's come in, stuck her head in. Oh, that's so sad, man. Oh. That's awful. Oh man. I love the old James Bond movies. Oh. Well, there you go. 90. I didn't realise he was that old. Sean Connery. So anyone doesn't know, Sean Connery was he was the first James Bond. Didn't he like go away for a bit and then he came back? I can't even remember exactly, but oh man. Sad times. Anyway. Sad times indeed. I wonder if they'll mention it at all in this. I mean, it's not. I guess it's not. It's not really related. I know he drove an Aston Martin, but other than that, it's not really. Oh man, that's so sad. I legit didn't even think he was that old. Crazy. And obviously, yeah, Senna. Obviously, whenever we're at Imola, it's always going to be crux of it. Ratzenberger, Senna. They lost their lives. We forget Rubens had a horrible accident that weekend as well. Could have been 3 drivers. We could have lost Rubens Barrichello as well, which would have been crazy to think what could have been, eh? But, yeah, man. Oh, Niket, thank you for the 40 currency I'm not aware of. But thank you, pal. What do I think of Jehan Deruvala? He's not got the pace of Yuki. I think, again, they're both in equal cars this year, and Yuki's consistently had the measure of him. He's shown promising signs at times. I think he was, 3rd in F3 the year before last. Or last year. No, last year. I don't even know. I can't remember. But, yeah, I don't know if Jehan's got the pace, to be honest. Hopefully he comes... He's still very young, so maybe give him like 2-3 minutes in... 2-3 years in F2. I can't talk properly today. But yeah. Hello everyone. Right, should we get onto my predictions, people? Oh, Minton has entered the chat. Minton, do you want to say hello to everyone? Shall I grab him? Shall I try and grab? You're just going to run away if I try and grab him. Minton. No, he's just walked off. He's literally just walked out. As soon as I go to stand up, he walks out. Thanks, Minton. Doggo F1, exactly right. Let's get on to my predictions, people. So these are my predictions for qualifying. No massive out there shouts. I'm going with Lewis to put it on pole. Max to split the Mercedes. I made this graphic last night before practice, so called it. Max to split the Mercedes, Sergio P4, Alex P5. I'm saying Daniel will have a good quali session because, again, I feel like he's got a lot to prove. He probably knows he's losing his seat, but he's like, come on, let's have it. I reckon he'll turn up. And I reckon the McLarens will struggle. And so I've said Carlos because Carlos has been... He's been qualifying slightly better than Lando recently. And so, yeah, I think... I don't know how much of the Charles Ferrari pace is going to transfer to Imola. I'm not sure. I know Pierre was up there, P4 as well, but I don't know. We'll see. Stranger things have happened, didn't they? Come on. Juliana, thank you for the 99 PHPs. Again, I'm not aware of that currency, but thank you. I need an album podium, but I don't want to jinx it. Same. Same vibe, same energy from here. I promise. Anyway, right. We're doing the little spinny spin round the track. Let's jump onto the live timings. Again, supplied by Mr. Cranky of Yankee. If you don't know, get to know. I need to... what am I doing? I just need to trim this down a bit. Just get this nice and... Because the crop always messes up. Right, I'm going to do that there. Pixel by pixel, there we go. Don't mind me, people. Just, there we go. So now we have countdown till quali starts, view account, live timings. Come on, you can't say I don't deliver, people. Come on, like what could you do? Don't even watch it. Just watch me. I'm joking. Right. I'm gonna close that door. 2 seconds, people. 2 seconds. There we go. Hat in place. 1 minute 12 to go. Okay, right. I'm gonna... Oh, my headphones like this. It's a great look. So... I think I know what I need to do here. I think I know. Anselm, you are me. The top alignment of the live timing table is off by 2 pixels. It probably is. I've just pressed up twice, so hopefully that's fair. Right, come on. I just want to make sure this. So I don't know what's going to happen when this hits 0. I'm a bit scared of what's going to happen. Right, 15 to go. Come on. Will it start bang on? So I've set this as soon as it hits. 3, 2, 1. Countdown. Oh, why has it gone left aligned? I literally set this as right aligned. Oh wait, no, I didn't. No, it just says countdown. I did set it right aligned. Ah, it's broken. It's fine. Okay. So now, right, quali hasn't started yet. So it lied to me. Okay, I know countdown is done. Let me just hide this so you lot can't see it. I'm still waiting. It hasn't started on my side yet. So just need to wait. And then, because it's 18 minutes, isn't it? Okay, I know what I need to do. Oh, it's about to start. Start. Right. I think we're good. Okay. I'm like, alright, yeah, it's pretty much bang on. Pretty much bang on, people. Alright, cool, sweet. Timing's live. Look at that. Boom. Happy days. Right. So I don't need to do my little countdowns that I do anymore. Yes. Let's go. Come on, people. Right. Who's out in Q1? Let me know, people. Who do you think? Hello, Arthur M. Dan. Hello, LJ Gaming. Hello, Sarah Barker. Hello, Anbit. Hello, Melina, as always. Hello, Christapson. Hello, Tony. Hello, Tejas. Hello, Anak. Tanman Pro, thank you for the 40 Indian rupee. There you go. Thank you, Tanman, for the rupees. I've never seen that icon, like the rupee icon before. Hello, everyone. Kavish, Sarah, Russell, Maz, Ayush, Advait, Arthur, Finley, Tom Walker, Jacob Payne, Scott Barnes, Scotty B. Right, come on. Yeah, it's pretty much, I think my countdown is like, this is about a second and a half ahead of what I'm watching. So it's 1.5 seconds. It's no different. It's hardly any different. So again, if you want to synchronize your stream, feel free to do so to that. What I might do, I might actually move this. Don't mind me. Don't mind me, people. I've not done this before, so I'm just testing things out. Might actually move that there. So then the subscribe, yeah, that works. I think that works. Maybe make it a bit bigger. There we go. Lovely. Lovely jubbly. Down under gang. Love to all my Australians out there. My Aussies. Love a bit of Aussie. Magnuson's gone purple, first sector. Of course he has. So, Arthur M. Dan, you're saying Latifi, Grosjean, Magnussen, Giovinazzi, probably spelt wrong. Just a guess. It was spelt wrong, sorry. It's Venat Z's, not C's. Z's at the end. Am I 17 seconds off? Okay, that's not as bad then. Sometimes the delay from my Now TV stream has been like 35 seconds. I don't know. Maybe it still is. I think if you have, in the UK, if you've got Sky Q, then you're sorted. But I don't have Sky Q. Also, the table's gone all weird. Hang on a second, people. I can't have this. I don't feel the sector times are necessary. So I'm gonna trim that, and then bring that down, and then across. That live editing. Oh wait, no. Now the bottom's all cocked up. What the hell, man? Come on. Why does this keep moving? This is so annoying. This is why I can't get it. I don't mind if it's 1 pixel off, because it's always just doing my head in. Hang on. And again, supplied by Cranky Yankee. Oh my god, this keeps moving. Why does it keep moving? Right. Let me just scroll that all the way down to the bottom. Right. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, if you don't know Cranky Yankee, get to know Cranky Yankee. He is the man responsible for these beautiful timing graphics. So keep moving. Why do they keep moving? Oh my word, this is really quite annoying. Okay, what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do that, and 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 I'm gonna do that. Don't mind me, people. Riveting stream as always. Right. Kvyat faster than Max. This is what I mean. Kvyat top. Top, what am I saying? What did I say, people? He got a point to prove today. Don't give it. Hello, Joy Lizarda. Welcome to the stream. Thank you for tuning in. Jaming 2, yes, we are 13 minutes and 20 seconds through Q1 at the moment. This is Q1. No, that side. There we go. Q1. Hello, Jake Mason. Welcome. Good to see you, pal. Thank you for tuning in. Oh, it's a bit nippy now. I might grab my coat in a minute. I don't know. Maybe. I think I'll be alright. If we watch Super Max go round, slower than Kvyat. There you go. Who deserves that second Red Bull seat now, eh? Eh? Super Daniel? Ooh. Mercedes have finally put the Petronas logo on the halo, like in front of the driver. Usually that's just been clear, and I've always been like, why are they leaving that clear? That's like prime advertising space that they're not utilising. But now they are, with more Petronas. Anyway, yeah, just to clarify, so the live timings supplied by Cranky are live AF. They're like as live as it gets. So there will be a delay between these updating and me updating with my thoughts and opinions on stuff. I'm actually quite nippy. I'm gonna get a coat, or just my light jacket. So BRB, people. If you were here for the live stream where I hit 100k, you'll know all about this jacket. It's bad how like my hat's faded. This used to be as black as this is, but now it's anything but. Anyway, can you sync? Yes, I've synced the timing. This is the timing synced, Alec Abassi. This is the synced timing to what I'm watching. So if you want to watch at the same slightly delayed pace as me, then use this. Anyway, I haven't actually watched. I just want to watch some laps of Imola because I missed practice, so I haven't really seen much actual on track performance yet. You know what I'm saying? I haven't really seen it yet. I haven't really seen it. Just watching Charles do a lap now. I think that Ferrari's definitely made a step up pace-wise. And again, look. Wow, goes top. Go on, Charlie. Go on, Chuckles LeCluckles. Yeah, I think, look, it makes sense for Ferrari to just focus their efforts on developing a car that works for Charles and not Seb. They've got different driving styles for sure. And I think that plays a big part into why I don't think you can reasonably expect, you can't reasonably expect them to really care about what Seb wants out the car because he's not the future of that team. You know, it's sad it's turned out the way it has, but I just feel like that's it. You know, oh, Lewis takes a big chunk of curb there. Jeez, Lewis. I bet he felt that. Bloody hell. Right through his spine. How good is Crofty's banter? I mean, I'm not listening to it, so I've had enough of Crofty's banter. Valtteri had to get out of a quick lap there. Yeah, I feel like it is a narrow track, so traffic could be a bit of a problem. But we'll see. Still plenty of time left on Q1. I think everyone's just getting, again, you just had one practice session, so I think people starting another set of quick laps here. Carlos Sainz. It's difficult. I feel like the McLaren's been up and down. They haven't been massively consistent as Lewis goes half a second quicker than Max. That Mercedes is just a joke. But yeah, I don't know. It's very up and down, that car, it seems. certain tracks it's really on it, certain tracks it's not. I do have faith in McLaren and what Andreas Seidel. I think Andreas Seidel isn't. I think he's the next Ross Brawn. I really do. I love Andreas. I think he's an absolute don. Also, apparently track limits are a bit of an issue here for people, which is apparently a thing. But yeah, I have faith in what McLaren are doing. I think they'll be up there with the new regulations. Again, that's just a complete mix up. You know, everything's just twisted on its head from then onwards. But we will see. Oh, someone's lap time got deleted. Bottas's. Valtteri Bottas down in P19 with no legit lap time. Looks like Albon's has got deleted as well. Great. Just what I want to see. Fuck's sake. Yeah, Ricciardo's not out yet. Let me listen in. See if it's talking about Daniel. Any word on Daniel? No. Just talking about track limits? No. Got the safety car now. Going out and demonstrating track limits. Yeah, it definitely went all four wheels off there. So they're using the white line as the far-reaching end. Valtteri definitely went off, and I saw where Alex went off as well. Actually, they were showing a bit of his lap when he went off as well. So, well, imagine losing both Valtteri and Alex in Q1. Imagine. And yes, I know it wouldn't be a shock losing Alex. Ha ha, very funny. It would, obviously. He's got the pace. He just track limits McGee. You know what I mean? Russell up there in P12. Bit of a stonking little lap there from Georgie boy. Decent. Things I like to see. Ricciardo's out on a lap now. He's over a second behind. Ooh, did he go wide as well? I don't know. Daniel's just out there all on his own. Everyone else has come in, so I'm not sure why. If Renault had an issue or what. But it looks like Ricciardo's gone wide a couple of times as well. Track limits could really mess people up here. They really could. Cars are coming back out now. Right. Come on. I'm going to see Alex going wide. Ooh, yes. Fine margins, but he was just over that white line. It invites the drivers out there because it is just concrete. It invites you to push, but we'll see. Right, here we go. 5:25 on the session to go, people. What are we thinking? What are we thinking? Did I hear Leclerc is having a back surgery? Really, Grayson? I could do with a back surgery because I've got a slipped lower disc, which is not fun. Anyway. So it's Hamilton from Verstappen, Leclerc, Gasly, Norris, Kvyat, Perez, Sainz, Ocon, Vettel, Ricciardo, Stroll, Russell, Grosjean, Giovinazzi, Latifi, Magnussen, Raikkonen, and then Albon, Bottas both had their lap times deleterinoed. So Pierre the man, look, P4 in practice, P4 right now in Q1 in that AlphaTauri that has no right to be that high. He's quality. Anyway, we've got Lancelot Stroll. Lancelot Stroll. Out at the minute. He's P12 currently. I think he's pretty comfortable as it is, but looking to improve. Sir Lancelot, exactly. What are we saying, people? Will Bottas and Albon be able to get their quicker times in? That's the thing. There's zero guarantee. It puts a lot of pressure on both of them. Oh, I feel like Lance went wide there. I feel like his right wheels were but past the white line. I don't know. Oh, it's tight. You can see where people are getting done over it. But look, these, you know, this is what it's all about. You know, that always. Surely Lance went wide there. Surely. I feel like he did, but I don't know. Maybe it's just certain turns they're really strict on it, and not so much on others. I don't know. Prepare to see the lap times jumping up and then falling down again. You know what I mean? Because I feel like there's going to be more invalidated lap times. Got 3 minutes, 1 to go on the session. Kimi improves. Still 3 minutes to go though. It looks like people are just getting their times in early. Bottas is on a time. Just following Sebi at the minute. Don't go. Oh, I tell you what, it's close. Was Seb over? Oh, mate, I don't know. Seb goes up to P7. As long as it, I mean, it looks like to me, it looks like everyone's exceeding track limits. As Bottas goes P2, of course he does. It's like everyone's exceeding track limits. Oh, Alex is on a quick lap now. Hopefully he can put it. Come on, please, Alex, please. Please. I beg. I struggle enough as a West Ham fan. Please, just please. Please. Latifi. Where's he going? Not enough. Not enough from Nicholas, unfortunately. Oh, come on, Alex, please. I beg. I mean, he's up, but not by much. Oh, my God. Was that wide? Fuck's sake. Please, Alex. Please, Alex. I can't handle this. Hello, Guy. Thank you for the £2, mate. You're far too kind. Much appreciated. Oh, my God. Alex, please. This is just stress. He's gone P7, but will it get deleted? Oh, my God, I don't know. This is like VAR. This is essentially VAR for F1. So, he's done it, but will it get deleted? Will it get overturned? I don't know. I'm waiting. Please don't. Oh my God, this is just stress now. Anyway, Giovinazzi coming round now. Still got a minute left on the session, so there's time for improvements out there. Oh, stress. They're only deleting turn up. I don't know. I still can't handle it. I still can't handle it. The pressure. Oh my God. Okay, I feel like his time's been up there long enough that it's not going to get deleted now. Surely not. I don't want to say that though. Just tempting fate. Anyway, Gio comes round. Oh, plumb last. Well, Gio's. That's what I mean. Gio's starts are very good and his racecraft's decent, but his out and out pace, I don't think is quite there. Oh, Grosjean's off. Straight into the pits. Kunter does not look happy. Kunter's just like, fucking kill you. Russell P11. Good, George. And Raikkonen P11. Fair play, lads. Well, Daniel Ricciardo, right down there. What has happened to Danny Rick? Countdown is done. That's right, people. Countdown's done. It doesn't look good for what Ocon's coming round now. Ocon goes P7, decent. I can hide that now. Danny Rick is on a quick lap. Just don't destroy those track limits, boy. Come on, Danny. Come on, Danny. Yes, comfortable in the end. Stroll's on the cusp there, but I think he's fine. I think he's safe. So. Again, it's a very predictable Q1 in the end. After all that stress, it's actually quite a predictable Q1. Russell gets through. Was it K-Mag? Sorry, Roman. I just assumed it was Roman who messed it up. But K-Mag messed up his. He was already miles from the apex. Understeer McGee straight into the pits. His tail between his legs. He might have had a shot there at improving and knocking Lance. Oh, Seb lost a bit of carbon fibre as well on them thick, rumbly strips. But yeah, we lose Grosjean, Magnussen, Raikkonen, Latifi, and Giovinazzi. Stroll edges through. Russell quicker than Stroll in a Williams. Tell me that Russell isn't different gravy. Come on, people. Jesus. Oh, what a lad. Georgie boy. Smashed it, lad. And then Vettel gets through. Happy days. Ricardo's pace. Carlos is science pace as well, down in P12. Not amazing. Ocon out-qualified Ricardo in Q1. Obviously, we'll see going forward. But there we go, people. There we go, right. Let's get this timer. What if I do that? Yeah. It's not actually showing. There we go, lovely. Alex got through. That's all I care about. Oh my god, look at how long Giovinazzi's hair is. Wow. Wow, his hair is incredible. Up into a bun. Love it. Beautiful. Oh, Christian Horner's on the pit wall as well. I'm not listening. I can't listen. If Alex has a poor quality, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear it. I'm not interested, right? Oh, hair of God, exactly. Hair of God, Italian Jesus. Thank you. Yeah, it's a shame for Tonio. I mean, that Alpha pace. That Alpha seems to have. I feel like that car's geared for race. Its quality pace is always dead. But in the race, they seem to do better than the Haas and the Williams generally. But yeah. Anyway. Why do I hate Christian? I don't hate anyone. Christian's just not. I don't like him. I don't hate him. He's just not my kind of guy. I just don't think I'd vibe with his personality. You know. I see him trying to I see him trying to have a joke with Max, and it's just really cringe. It's just really cringe. I just don't. He's not my cup of tea. I couldn't imagine sitting. Let's just say, I couldn't imagine sitting in a pub and having a chat with Christian. I could more so with Cyril, because Cyril's like pantomime villain. I could picture that more with Cyril. He's just not. I don't doubt he's been successful. He's guided that Red Bull team to a lot of success. Oh, Karen's screen has stopped working. There we go. Well done, Sky Sports. Great job. Yeah. Horner diss track feet, Tom. NZ. I ain't going to repeat that on the stream, mate, but that is hilarious. Oh, jokes. Brilliant. John Rosenberg, are you just wearing that hat, or are you a Yankees fan? So, I'm not a Yankees fan. I'm just wearing this hat because I'm an uncultured English person who has no idea about American sports. Apart from MLS, which is just because it's football, or soccer, as you would call it. Although soccer was the original word that used to be used in the UK for it as well. Funny fact. So it's actually not wrong to call it soccer. But anyway. Tommo is a cranky Yankee fan. Of course I'm a cranky Yankee fan. Cranky Yankee is a Don, mate. Don. Absolute Donny. Love him. But anyway. I was showing replays of Charles just wobbling a lot. That Ferrari looks like it's jumping around like mad. It looks like it's got like zero suspension. Like suspension is 100% stiffness, and it's just jiggling constantly. It doesn't look like the easiest car to drive, does it? That Ferrari. Where's the Martini? Yeah, it's throwback to the early stream days. Unfortunately, the Martini's full price now. When it was £6, I'd buy it, but when it's £9, Nah, mate, come on. I ain't made of money. Elliot Mansfield, who do I support? I support West Ham. Painfully. I mean, we've been half decent last like 4 games. Have been amazing results. But yeah, generally it's a struggle. It's a real struggle. Painful. Try supporting MU. You saying being a Man U fan is harder than being a West Ham fan? Get out of here. Have a day off, mate. No way. I'm sorry, it's nowhere near. You don't know suffering as a Man United fan. Matthew Coward, you know. He knows. Matty Boy knows, that's for sure, right? I know you're a United fan, right? It started. Okay. Oh God. Right, I'm gonna have to try and sync this time in manually now, which is not ideal. So what I need to do is add full. God. Why couldn't it have just come up with it? Right, so we're 30 seconds into Q2, but I need to manually do this. So bear with me. I need to. If I. So I need to add 14. I need to reset that and then add 14. Okay. Okay. Right. It's not typing. Why are you not typing? Oh my God, this is so annoying. This live countdown's not worth it. Right. 53 start. Oh my, no. Oh my God. I can't do this. I've got to do mental maths, which is not my, actually I'm alright at maths. 40. Is that right? No, I'm well off. Ignore that. Damn it. I'm trying to sync this and it's not working. Hang on. Right. So I need to put that as 40. Okay. Right. This is it, people. I'm gonna do it this time. Yes! Okay, it's done. This is the live countdown. That was so much effort. There we go. 12 minutes, 44 to go on the session. Q2, people. Who are we losing? Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Who are we losing from this session? Who's out of here? Who's lost it? What are we thinking, people? Caveat on poll, Joy. I rate the belief. Seb, you think, Melina, we're going to lose Seb? Max, what? Max no power. Hang on. Apparently Max has said he's got no power. No power or actually no power? You know, like when Max said no power at Austria and then overtook Bottas. I mean, does he have no power or is he just on a slow lap? Oh dear. This could be not so super Max, couldn't it? Well, Alex has got to step up now. Right, hang on, radio. Oh dear. No power. Actually, legit no power. Oh! Drama. It's not effing working. In the pitch you go, sunshine. Well. Let's hope for Max this ain't terminal. Got 11 minutes to go on the session and Max has just pulled into the pits with quote unquote no power. Is this like when Lewis says tyres are gone? Well, no, he has actually pulled in. So he does have issue. But that's it. Kilby, spot on. This is where now, if Verstappen is out and is P15, Alex needs to deliver that podium. Because these are the kind of instances where Red Bull are reliant on their second driver in what is the second quickest car to deliver. We'll see. We will see. Christian's not looking too happy. Interesting. I think I said they think it's an ERS related problemo, but the ERS is blind. Max has had some pretty, all things considered, I feel Max has had quite bad luck this year. A number of times he's been out, but yeah, we'll see. We'll see. We will see. Lando on a quick lap now. Come on, Lando. Lando. It's P4. Decent little lap there from Lando. Well, will they be able to fix Max's car in time for him to then get out and set a lap time as someone kicks up bare dust and goes straight into the pits? Ocon, by the looks of it. Looks like that was Esteban. Ricciardo goes P4. There's a bitter gravel on that final. I like the placement of that gravel trap on the final corner because it encourages drivers to get out there, push it on the limit, and if you go over, that's the good thing about a track like Imola. You're truly punished for your mistakes. Truly punished. Anyway, Gasly P3. Gasly's on fire, mate. Gasly on fire. So, interesting. So, Leclerc, Albon, Vettel, and obviously the two Mercedes are all on medium tyres as there's a yellow flag sector 3, which indicates someone's had a bad, and their track's clear though. Minton now wants to come in. Of course he does. I'll go get Minton. Let's get Minton. Come on, mate. Hello, mate. What's going on? He's just laying on the floor. Hello. Come in. Sausage dog. There we go. Oh no, Alex has spun, for fuck's sake. Oh, dearie me. Alexander. This is not the day for that, mate. He's not hit the wall though, so he'll be fine. He'll get out of it. The return of the Spinala. See, look, everyone has a pop at me when I post Spinala when it's Vettel. But now I'm saying it for Ali. I bet no one would have a pop if I said it now. Don't worry about Alex. Just look at Minton. Don't worry about Alex. It's fine. It's fine. He'll be fine. It's fine. He's got loads of time. He's got loads of time, people. Everyone calm down. It's all good. Just look at Minton. Don't worry about Alex spinning. It's fine. Alex to Ferrari. Minton looks sleepy. He shouldn't be sleepy. He slept loads today, haven't you, mate? You should be the height of energy. So Max is still sat tight. Oh my god, there's so many mechanics around that car. Mad. Minton, dog, Minton. How old is Minton? Minton is just over 2. He was 2 earlier this month. He was 2 on the 5th, to be precise. Oh, Seb kicked up a bit of gravel there on the last corner. That's what I mean. He didn't actually... He clipped that apex quite nicely. He's just carrying a bit too much speed. Minton, look at the camera. What's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Who's that? Look at him. I know you're here for qualifying, but you're also here for my sausage dog. There we go. Lovely. Right, you done now? There you go. On the sofa you go. So, not ideal for Alex, that spin. Not been ideal, but he didn't hit anything, so he'll get another go. Mistake. These things happen. Who's going to get out? Who's going? Well, again, Max hasn't set a time yet. I'm not sure of the status of his car, if they're going to be able to fix it or not. I've got a feeling they'll be able to fix it. So you got to think Vettel and Russell will be out. Probably Stroll as well. Stroll just doesn't seem to have the pace. Then it's up for grabs, really. Oh, thank you, Atala Mahendra, for joining Friends of Tommo. Appreciate it. Right, I'm just going to let Minton out. Because he obviously wants to go out now. He's had enough of you lot. Guys. Right. Are they going to be able to get Max's car ready? It looks like they might have fixed it. I don't know. I could just listen in. That would help. There we go. Ocon's on a quick lap now. Esteban. Where's he going to put it? Esteban impressed me last weekend, actually. There's been quite a bit of pressure on him as well. I think expectations were very high for Ocon. They were very high. And, yeah, I think Esteban's did a good job last weekend. Credit where credit is due. Where's he going to put it? Yeah, where's he going to put it? He's going to stay P8. Couldn't improve. I don't know if did his time improve? I don't think his time improved. But his position definitely didn't. 3 minutes 30 to go on the session. 3 minutes 30 to go on the old session. Everyone's sitting around. Nothing's going on. Everyone's just chilling. Verstappen's back out, is he? Yeah. I thought, come on, it's Red Bull mechanics. They know what they're doing. Max will go out and go P1 or P2 probably, won't he? No, he'll probably go out and put it P3. That's what Max does. Max is so good. I couldn't rate Max more highly. Yeah, Max will go out in mediums and comfortably get through. Because he's unreal. Look at that gap between... Gasly's improved again. Fair play, Pierre. Mate. Mate, look at how close he is to the Mercedes as well. Pierre Gasly, you absolute G. What an absolute weapon he is. Unreal. Gazman's ridiculous. Gazman is ridiculous. That's what I mean. If you're really comfortable and happy with the car, I think AlphaTauri onto a very, very good thing. Keeping Gasly, they must be absolutely chuffed. Because they've got a driver that can extract everything out of that car. You know what I mean? Full gas indeed. Having a car you're comfortable with is so much more important. Because then he can operate at the ceiling of that car than a car you're not quite... haven't got that deep... You know what I'm saying? Know what I'm trying to say? I'm not explaining it very well, am I? Anyway, right. Can Max punt? Of course he can. Come on. It's Max Verstappen. Of course he can. He doesn't even need to go full tilt, does he? He'll be fine. I've got zero worries about Max getting through. I wish I could say the same about Alex. But I can't. Especially because of the fact that he's on mediums as well. Oh, mate, Alex, please, come on. Oh, what? It's just so stressful. Stress next level, right? Super Max, we're going to follow him round. Max, Super Max, Super Max. Come on. Oh, Minton, please stop being a dick. He's literally at the door scratching it. Let me in. Stupid sausage. Oh, come on, Max. What you got, sunshine? Come on. 33 seconds to go with the session, people. Where's he going to put it? Verstappen on mediums. 2/10 up on science. Yeah, Albon's gone out on softs, which I think is the sensible decision. You've got to put him on softs, ultimately. Just has to be done. Come on, Alex, please give... Oh, my God, the stress. I'm so anxious. Max P4, please, Alex, come on. Come on. Yes! Alex out-qualifies Max Verstappen. I don't care that he's on the soft tyre. Alex, number one driver. You heard it here first. Oh, thank you, Alex. Good lads. Never in doubt. Come on. Right. Q2 is done. We're losing Stroll, not surprised. Russell, not surprised. Vettel, not surprised. Perez, very surprised. Wow. Kvyat, on his job. P8. Go on, Daniel. I told you. You've got point to prove. Tell you what, between now and the end of the year, I reckon AlphaTauri might snatch that P6 over Ferrari, you know. It's not good enough, just Vettel up there, like... Oh, sorry, just Leclerc up there and Vettel down there. Like, Kvyat. DK doing bits, getting into Q3. Doesn't always happen. McLaren's just squeezed through on the cusp. I was concerned about the McLaren pace coming into... Oh, Lance went bare wide as well. I'm guessing that... Oh, messy lap from Lance there. Messy lap. Lance had a very strong start to the year. But since that illness, since he had COVID, I'm not being funny. Like, this has been a poor showing this weekend so far. And last weekend was trash as well, you know. Gasly P3. Mad, isn't it? Oh, God. Alex had a bit of an issue there, apparently, but I'm sure he'll be fine. Alex sounds so stressed. To be fair, Alex always sounds stressed in the car, like, regardless. Like, even when he puts in a really good performance, that's just what he does. So, right, come on. Q3. See what happens, people. Let's see what happens. Gasly, P3. I keep telling you all. You know it's true. People are saying, oh, it's Lewis, oh, it's Max. Okay, I understand. They've both had great seasons. The difference with Pierre Gasly is he's in machinery that has no right to be where it is. Look, we know that Red Bull and Max just work together very well. The biggest battle that Lewis has is beating Valtteri and Max. The biggest battle that Verstappen has is trying to catch the Mercedes. Gasly is in the middle of one of the tightest midfield battles this sport's had for a long time, if you ask me. One of the most competitive. A team that's towards the bottom end of that. Because you've got to say, the Racing Point, the Renault, the McLaren are all faster than the AlphaTauri. I think that's... They're there, and then the Ferrari and the AlphaTauri are like here, just below. And Gasly's just consistently slapping it. Guy's a joke, man. And yeah, shout out George as well. George P13, quicker than Stroll and Seb in the Williams. Now again, that Williams quali pace, I feel like the quali pace is better, but yeah. Quali pace is probably better than race pace. I can't see the Williams. But actually, to be fair, George has said that he thinks Imola is his best shot for the rest of the year at points. So, yeah. Oh, Pierre, baby. So you look like Valtteri, Lewis. I mean, credit to Alex. Credit to Alex, right up there. Put it where it needed to be. Obviously, yes, on softs, but had the pressure of having to ping in that lap time. I think credit where credit is due. Then Ricciardo, Verstappen, Leclerc, Kvyat, Sainz, Lando. So both McLarens get through, but only squeeze through. It feels like McLaren are definitely, they don't worry as much about quali. They're much more race pace focused. But yeah, Pierre is on fire. Also, thank you. 1,647 people here watching me watch qualifying. And hopefully you're watching qualifying as well. But if you're not, then welcome and thank you for tuning in. Minton is being a pest. I'll let him back in. Come on. Minton. You need to make your mind up where you want to go. Wait, come here. He's just got... Do you want to see him in his teepee? I want to pick it up. Hang on. You can't see him. There he is. Look at him. You're a joker, mate. You are a banter dog. I think he just wants to chill. It is a shocking day here in Chelmsford. The weather is appalling. It's just grim, rain, miserable, classic British weather. But anyway, I knew Max would be able to get through. What are you doing, bruv? Can you hear him? Hey, what are you doing, geezer? Come here. There we go. Better. Alright. Look at him. What do you think, Minton? Minton, this way. There we go. What are you thinking Q3, mate? What are you saying? What are you saying, bruv? You little long man. Look at him. You do look... You're like acting like you're tired, but you're definitely not tired. What's all this? Just pretending to be sleepy for the camera. Anyway, right. Q3. Mwah. Should be about to start very, very soon. He doesn't want a nap though. He's just walking around and playing and that. He's just acting like he's tired. Look at you're so fake. You're so fake. Look at him. You're a liar. You're not tired, really, are you? No, as soon as I put you down, you'll be running around. Minton has better aero than Seb's car. Oh, there is a yawn there as well, just to... Right. Go on, pal. Oh, wow. Thank you, Folha de Papel, for the 22 euros. Mate, you're far too kind. Thank you so much. Did I hear George's radio? No. This track's so much better than Tilka ones. If they want to have GPs in with third world countries with rich and corrupt governments, at least get someone that is not Tilka to design them. I mean, Tilka's... Yeah, I think they need to move away from Tilka. He's definitely not a vibe, is he? But yeah, thank you, Folha. You're far too kind. Much appreciated. Thank you. Far too good to me. My lights are too bright. Well, the light's not too bright, to be fair. I've got the ISO switched up quite high, actually. I'm a bit overexposed, to be fair. That's a bit better. I've got the ISO at like 800 on my camera, and it's full frame, so... Oh, here we go. Renault getting released in front of Max. Max always does that. So if someone he always tries to drive around them in the pits. It's just like, just press the brakes, mate. Like, it's not that deep. Anyway. What we saying, people? What we saying? Let's jump back to my predictions quickly. Actually, yeah. I'll do the timer in a minute. So I'm saying Lewis, Max, Valtteri. Well, Sergio's already off the cards because he went out in Q2. So that's an L for me straight off. But everything else is on. So we'll see. We'll see. Minton is so weird. He's literally just in his TP, just scratching around the inside. Right, anyway, back to live timings. Right, let's get this timer sorted out again. So... Oh, okay. Oh my god, I don't think this is going to work properly. 14... 07 start. No! I couldn't have got that more wrong. Right, ignore what it's saying at the top. Damn it. 14. Start. I mean, that's also wrong. For crying out loud. 01? Start that? Okay, that's pretty much... That's close enough. Right. Okay, we've got 9 minutes left in the session, people. Oh, thank you, Paulie BBK, for the £2. What tracks would I... Oh, my God. Someone just kicked up bare dust. And it was Lewis by the looks of it. Goes into 113s. What track would I remove from the current calendar? Sochi. Abu Dhabi's trash as well. Bless me. Bless me. Okay, come on. Q3, baby. Let's get it. Who's going where? Give me your top fives. Where's Alex putting it? Damn. Gasly got pace. Gasly got pace. Look at that. Albon's less than 2 tenths behind Verstappen, yet still behind Gasly. Gasly's got pace. The AlphaTauri seems to, again, both of the AlphaTauris are in Q3, which rarely happens. Mate, I think credit to Gasly. Like, rah, that's mad. But look at the gap between Verstappen and the Mercedes as well. That's still massive. Huge, humongous gap. Minton's just being a pest in the corner. Anyway, right, come on. What are we saying, people? What are we saying? So, Hyper is saying Bottas, Hamilton, Verstappen, Sainz, Gasly. Fusion saying Hamilton, Bottas, Gasly, Verstappen, Ricciardo. Albon time deleted. Of course. Thank you, Alex. What? So annoying. Clorox. Thank you for the $2, mate. Hamilton, Verstappen, Bottas, Ricciardo, Gasly. We'll see. Still got plenty of time on this session. Just means that... Oh, mate, that's so peak. Alex got his time deleted. Oh, come on. Please, Alex. Please. Please, I beg. He's got the pace to put it P4, definitely. But his time was literally... milliseconds behind Gasly. Nathan Sparks, you're going to gamble and go for Gasly P4. Well, the gap between Gasly and Verstappen is 1.3 seconds. Is not huge. Right, where's Alex gone wide here? Oh, it's just so marginal. It's so marginal. It's like, bruv, it's like, I fit a piece of paper in that gap. Like, Jesus. It's marginal, but it's done. Done. That's listen, that's the track limit, so I can't, the rules are the rules. Rules is rules, innit? Rules is rules. Oh, come on. Right, everyone's just chilling now, so we're not going to see any action for a few minutes, I reckon. But yeah, that AlphaTauri is quick. Kvyat in P7. Kvyat P7. She's very impressive. People were saying Lewis's lap should have got deleted, but I haven't seen Lewis's, to be honest. I didn't see his. I wasn't looking when he apparently exceeded track limits, but anyway. Can you stop shaking? It's annoying. No, Theo, I cannot. I'm sorry, but that's just me. I will shake until the cows come home because I'm not good at sitting still. I'm a fidgeter. Right, I just want to do something quick. Don't mind me. You will see what I'm doing very, very shortly. So I think we can already say that for that, and we can already say that for that. Hang on. Let's just do that. Okay. I'm going to save this as a PNG. And then if we jump back to my predictions, there we go. I think we could already say that Kvyat's been the biggest surprise. He's P7 currently. I would say, arguably with Gasly, granted, but I think Kvyat up there in P7. Only 0.2, 0.3 less than, no, just over 0.3 to be fair, behind Gasly. I'm saying that's a big surprise because Kvyat rarely gets out of Q2, let alone doing bits in Q3, whereas Gasly fairly consistently gets Q3. So, but anyway, everyone's going back out now. Let's jump back to the old live timings. Live timings. Alex, you got this, mate. Come on. I'm channeling the vibes. I'm channeling those vibes. Linton, what are you doing? Wow, the weather is absolutely appalling out there. It is absolutely appalling. You won't want to go for a walk today, will you, mate? You won't. You won't. Anyway, right. Q3. 3 minutes to go on the session, people. Everyone's pulling out now. Everyone's getting their asses out on track. Max is just chilling. He's waiting. He's already got P3. Oh, please, Alex, come on. Why do I always support the most stressful sports teams / people? Don't know why I do it to myself. But I love Alex. I support Alex. Just giving Alex a bit of a radio chatter. Well, I will be gutted if he doesn't improve his lap time from his first. He was marginally behind Gasly. Come on, Alex, please. Please. My advice: never have a favourite. I didn't choose to support Alex. You know, just kind of happened. I mean, I did choose to support Alex, but once I've made that commitment, that's it. Gone. It's done. That will never go away. You know, I will always root for Alex Albon. That's just how it is. Exactly. Financial lease. It's like supporting Besiktas in Turkey. I guess, is it? I don't really know. Turkish football isn't my strong point, if I'm honest. But anyway, right, come on. I'm ignoring the chat because there's spoilers in the chat. If you don't want to see spoilers, just don't look at the chat and just focus on me. Lewis starting a quick lap. Here we go, people. Last minute of Q3. What's going to happen? Come on. What's going to happen? Come on. Come on, Ollie. Hamilton's just 0.1 up. Goes purple first sector. Surprise, surprise. Bottas then goes even quicker. Takes that purple first sector from Lewis. Great start to the lap for Valtteri. 1 lap Valtteri. Man's got pace over a lap for sure. Can't argue with that at all. Ricciardo goes up to P4. Decent time, Danny Rick. Fractionally behind Verstappen. Albon goes P5. Ugh. Not as. We'll see. We've still got a lot of times to come through now. Goes quicker than Gasly, but slower than Ricciardo. Gasly goes P4. Oh my god, he must have been so close to Max. Wow, that's crazy. That's mad. Fair play, Pierre Gasly. Bottas goes P1. Bottas has done it. Max, can he improve? Well, he's already P3. Leclerc goes quicker than Kvyat. Max Verstappen, where can he put it? Max goes P3 still. Still well off the Mercedes. Man, the gap, look at the gap between the Red Bulls and the rest of the field. Even Max is only 0.3 ahead of Gasly, which, considering Max Verstappen, Norris Sainz P9 and 10. I mean, again, I said the McLarens, they just get through to Q3 and they don't seem to worry too much. Kvyat P8. Shout out Daniel Kvyat. But yeah, Bottas takes it. Valtteri. In Valtteri we trust. Well, I was definitely wrong. I said Bottas P3, which is very incorrect. So it's from Bottas, from Hamilton, from Verstappen, from Gasly. P4. Pierre Gasly. I'm going to keep saying it until everyone believes it's true. Minton, what are you doing, bruv? Gasly P4, Ricciardo P5, Albon P6, Leclerc P7, Kvyat P8, Norris P9, and Sainz P10. And the gap between Kvyat in P8 and Gasly in P4 was less than 0.2 of a second. And the gap between Gasly and Ricciardo was 18 thousandths. The gap between Albon and Ricciardo was half a tenth. Jeez. Mad. Credit to Bottas, credit to Gasly, credit to Kvyat, I think as well. Credit to Ricciardo as well, fair play. Like, again, you look at where Ocon is, P12, Ricciardo P5, that's pretty decent, you know? Charles P7, again, in a bit of a dog of a Ferrari, that's pretty decent. Gasly's on fire. Gasly is on fire, people. And again, that's what I mean. The gap between Max and Gasly was way closer than the gap between Max and the Mercedes. Lewis, you can say the Red Bulls are catching all you like, but they're not. They're not catching. Anyway, we're done, people. We are finito. Let's go back to my predictions, actually. These were my predictions that I made before the race. So, hang on. That's wrong. Oh my God. That's also wrong. That's also wrong. And that is also wrong. I'm gonna do a yellow. Alright, let's save that. And then there's my call. Actually, what's this doing over here? Get rid of that. So all my predictions were wrong. Although, biggest surprise, I think Kvyat's up there. I think, look, probably Gasly's taking that, to be fair, but I think Kvyat P7 deserves a lot of credit. And again, surprise is not necessarily best performance, but compared to where he's been, I think that's a huge surprise. Carlos Sainz, biggest letdown, not biggest letdown, but P10 in the McLaren, behind Lando, out-qualified by Lando. Perez, probably bigger letdown. Yeah, granted. Perez biggest letdown. But there we go, people. We are done. I'm not going to hang around for too much longer now. But thank you all for watching. I really appreciate you all taking the time. Race tomorrow. Be very interesting at Imola. Max from P3, Alex from P6. Alex just needs to not get caught up in any drama at the start. That happens way too often. If he can just have a clean start and move away, I think it'll be all right, but we'll see. Anyway, thank you everyone for tuning in. Appreciate your time. And enjoy the race tomorrow. Be nice, be kind to each other, be friendly, be happy. Alex to West Ham. I'll leave it there. Thank you, everyone. Goodbye. Goodbye. Goodbye.